welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're over here. Today we're going to be working on a living room makeover on a budget, right? Because times just are so unpredictable right now, right? Well, we are going to be making over this living room with some paint and one new item. The rest I had at my house already, and yeah, it looks like a completely different space. I cannot encourage you enough. If you're not enjoying something or it just feels doom and gloom, try painting your home. We have rented our whole marriage of 12 years, and then I rented about a year and a half-ish or so before we got married. And so I've always rented. We have lived in big houses. We have lived in teeny tiny small spaces, and we have lived in this, what I think is just a kind of an in-between for a family, which is plenty of space. The budget is good. The land is perfect. Our landlord is awesome, and we couldn't be more happier. We live in a mobile home. I want to say 2000-ish mobile home, so it is older, obviously, but it's in great shape. There are a few things I would love to change, but we rent, so the next best thing that we can do is paint. So we have decided to paint the entire home one color for now, and you know, later on as things change, then we might paint, you know, some accent colors and things like that. And later on, if we decide to buy, which is what we're thinking, buying the place, then, you know, maybe painting some different colors. But for right now, it was just easier to go with one color. I've made a lot of poor color decisions in the past. I absolutely love the color I chose. Happy Monday. It looks really white, but against white, you can tell that it is gray. It's a very light gray, and I love it. I can't wait to add more wood tones and some color into our furniture versus the walls. I'm anxious to see that, how it plays out. So if you're interested, please join me for this makeover. All right, friends, here's the hallway that I'm going to paint, and then I'm going to paint this wall, and that's what I'm going to get done today. And then I have the rest of the living room to paint as well. So here we go. We decided to paint the brown trim, but leave the trim around the doors because we can't change the door color. But painting the brown at the top made a huge difference in the whole place, and I would do it all over again if I had to.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to...
The tape on the wall in the background that I'm peeling off, that is from a picture frame. I like to, if a picture frame has two hangers on it, I like to put the tape on the back, poke holes where I want the nails to go, and then put it on my wall. I eyeball a lot of things. I'm not one to usually level or anything like that or measure. I just like to eyeball it, and so that's my way of doing it without getting some extra tools involved. Let me know if you've tried this or you do this yourself in the comments below. Oh, my sweet Journey, always wanting to be beside Mama, and she loves being on top of this stand. She says she's so tall and bigger than the whole world.
You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way.
This is probably the worst part of a mobile home. If you have these, I don't even know what they're called, but painting them, because you can't just go over them with a roller. It doesn't really cover very well. So you have to basically edge all those little things and edge the top and edge the bottom, and it takes so long. If you're painting a regular room, it doesn't take me nearly the same amount of time as it has to paint in this mobile home. This is just kind of a before shot of what I'm working with, and the color is like this beige color. It's just not, I don't like it at all. It really makes the space look small. It feels small, and it's just a dingy color. Plus, I don't know how long it's been on the walls. It was pretty gross.
Pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in
my kitchen here, as you can see, is a hot mess. Anytime I'm doing a project and I have kids, it means that the rest of the house basically gets neglected until I finish one project, because if I don't finish it now, I probably will never get back to it. So I try to finish one project at a time, and eventually my house will be back together.
a statement explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner.
This is all the same decor that was up. I'm just putting it all back up. Eventually, I want to do something a little different on the wall that has the cow, but for now it works. And these are things that I already had, so I didn't have to spend any extra money or go out and find anything, because my favorite stores, TJ Maxx and Ross, they're both closed, and Hobby Lobby. So yeah, and so when everything is back up and running, then I'll be on the lookout for something new, maybe some shelves, I'm not sure.
And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me win in every way. Win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
I'm not sure if this is like watching paint dry, but I'm so mesmerized as I edit this. To watch me paint this is just calming and relaxing to me. So I hope it is to you, and I hope you really enjoy it. Comment down below if you like videos like this, because I still have a kitchen to go. So if you like it, I will film the kitchen as well. So let me know in the comments below. By this point, I was completely exhausted. My wrist hurt and my back hurt and my feet hurt. I tried so hard to get this done today. This is actually just the first coat, and I still had a second coat to go, but I did not film that because I didn't think it would be interesting. It was so hot in our house, so we had the windows open because our AC isn't working and they were working on it. But I did not hang the blinds back up because these are darkening curtains. So I'm trying to decide if I want to leave the blinds off or hang some new blinds. So that's why I didn't replace those. And here you can see Daniel is hanging the shelves. I wanted them in a little bit different spot, so we're working on that. It's very hard on this. In a mobile home, when the ceiling is slanted, it's very hard to see what's level and what's not. And also in a mobile home, when you're talking about leveling, sometimes the level will say it's leveled. However, it doesn't look leveled compared to your furniture or compared to the chair railing that's up or things like that. So it can be a little difficult because mobile homes settle different than a normal home. So how I do it is I just eyeball it, and what looks level to me is how we put it. Now you'll see here, I did not put a ton on these shelves. I did not want to do that. I decided minimal was better. That's the style that I'm going for. So I get questions all the time about this number 5, and the reason I have this number 5 is 1, I love the way that it looked, and 2, because there's 5 people in our family, and so that is why we have a number 5. I just wanted to get everything picked up and kind of put back into order, so that our evening would be much calmer. Daniel picked up a movie for us to watch, and so we're going to be watching that tonight. So I just wanted to make sure the house was picked up and ready to go. I'm not doing any deep cleaning because I've already done that. So I'm just going to pick everything up, fold the blankets up, and vacuum real quick and be done. Oh, sweet Oakland. He is in the stage where he doesn't want to wear clothes, so a diaper it is. Good thing that it is warm outside. My table is so gross. I'm going to take you and show you what it looks like. I just sprayed it down, but oh my gosh, guys. Like, guys. This is like just today. I wipe this thing down constantly. Oh, now the water stuff you see is my cleaner, but why are kids so flippin' messy? Everything is sticky. We didn't even have, oh, we did. We had pancakes. Just kidding. Stay tuned for the cleaning. Totally thought I was filming and I wasn't, but oh, it's all clean now. Now onto the floors. The finished product of our living room. I've changed a few things out, like I moved the 5 there. I did not hang our blinds back up. I'm gonna wait and see if I want to do that. That little flower right there isn't supposed to be there. I'll move it later. This area stayed the same. I just hung that back up. This area changed quite a bit. I decided to hang the shelves directly under each other.
Journey just made a mess with
This little sign. So I just changed up this a little bit, and it's simple, it's clean, and I love it. I cannot wait to get new blanket and some new pillows because those pillows have had it. But there you go. That is our living room. And then I will show you the dining room next. Oh yeah, and I have to get something to go above the TV. We haven't found it yet, and of course we can't really go shopping, so we'll see. Daniel had to run to Walmart, so we'll see if he comes up with anything. Plan for this area is to where this sign is I want a large family photo, like on canvas or something, to put right there. So that's my plan for the future, but right now, this will do. It's so simple and pretty. I love it. So there you have it. Stay tuned for some before and afters. Thank you so much for joining today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I still have a kitchen to go, so if you're interested in these kind of videos, stay tuned and we'll see you next time.